Hey, good morning, everybody. For Monday, the 5th of June. Yes, we're back. It's a little bit more back to normal now. I think we've had 9 days of competition and a vintage task week before that. Things might seem just a little bit quieter today as we go through just the next couple of days. And the weather pattern is remaining fairly similar with this area of high pressure, which is effectively stuck and is either routing the weather north or south of us, just continuing to provide this easterly flow, which we've become very, very accustomed to. It varies in strength, but the main thing today is, low cloud to start, but it will clear up. It always does in this weather pattern at the moment. Right, what else have we got? Well, we got some satellite picture, that'll work. Satellite picture is showing generally a reasonably clear start on the south coast. We're just on the southern edge of this weather that's just coming through. Unfortunately, northeasterlies do provide a lot of moisture, and it's been quite difficult for it to be burnt off quickly in the morning, but normally by 10, 11 o'clock, it has sort of broken up. But yeah, you're looking at quite a lot of moisture currently trapped under an inversion. Your public forecast then for today shows 19 degrees as the top temperature, good visibility and a 10-knot wind from the northeast, which is about in line with what we have been used to. UV levels are very high at the moment, so do make sure that you are applying adequate protection and good visibility and no real significant weather. GFS is showing a top temperature of maybe 20, 21 degrees in the capital, probably 20 degrees where we are. And dew points sat at around double figures at the 10 mark. Met is currently showing a temperature of 10 degrees, and dew point is 6, and the picture outside is quite cloudy currently. Probably got a cloud base of about 1,500 feet over the airfield currently. Farnborough are currently reporting broken at 1,500, becoming few at 2,000. It will go more than that, just probably to blue. I'll just try and see if I can get some other weather data for you as well, because it's being a little bit slow this morning. But it does look like we should get some clearance by mid-morning or so from most of this low cloud. Okay, right, now we're into top meteo. And your winds at height today, generally looking somewhere in the region of northeasterly at around 10 to 15 knots, just varying a little bit at times. And you can see your site forecast for today. I go to Lasham, is showing that you'll get reasonable climbs in the middle part of the day, blue again, but not as high as yesterday locally. Not that it was particularly high out to the west, but yeah, looking somewhere in the region of around 3,500 feet above Lasham. And if we look at top meteo's potential flight distance for today, which consistently was incorrect during the comp, these models really do struggle to understand northeasterlies. They assume the moisture content's a little bit lower than it actually is. So round us, probably knock a little bit off, and you'll find what we've got. Looking at 11 o'clock, and you can see it's barely soarable. Probably only got a cloud base of 1,500 to 2,000 feet. By 1 o'clock around here, we've got a blue to shallow Q at around 3,000 feet. And then later this afternoon, blue to shallow Q at around 3.5, maybe touching 4,000 feet above sea level. Generally good, sort of either around the danger area or up towards Oxfordshire, but nothing particularly high. And as usual in this wind direction, by sort of 5:30, we may start to see it cut off a bit from the east. Towards the end of the day, though, there does appear to be some more moisture in the infall corridor. So yeah, probably a bit more cloud than yesterday, but probably not that much more. There's your cloud amounts, and you can see, yeah, Lasham might see an octa or two, but not much more than that. Effectively, when we're downwind of London, we do get slightly warmer air, which allows the thermals to kick off a little bit easier. And yeah, satellite picture at the moment looks like that. So you can see pretty much if you were to drive 20 minutes down the road from Lasham, it would be bright blue sunshine. But alas, that's what happens sometimes. Okay, NOTAMs then. Ignore 18. Somebody thinks our competition goes on a little bit longer than it does, and I have asked that to be cancelled. 26 is military parachuting, which is taking place all day at Little Rislington between 9 and 5 today. So that's Little Rislington active with parachuting. Keevil, temporary danger area, is activated today between 10 and 5 local. So that's Keevil active today. And not too much else in the way of NOTAMs. It's fairly quiet, if I'm honest. Okay, operationally, we're 09 in the normal setup. Gliders on the grass. Cables along the south side. And launching off the runway. No grids today. I think, bearing in mind, we've done probably the best part of 650 aerotos in a week. I don't think we need any more grids for the time being. And I don't think it'll be that popular that you'll be there. So yeah, everybody come to the runway and we'll launch you from there. And yeah, it is a reasonably strong crosswind, so do take into account that curl over as you come in. It's been a few sporting landings, and also taxiing. If you could just make sure that you're not taxiing towards people, that would at least alleviate some of the issues that I'm having in terms of safety reports. So please do taxi on the ground considerately, thinking of others and others' equipment. Jet movement wise today, we have a 727 inbound, probably around 10:15. I'll wait to hear if this weather is good enough for them. But if you start getting the kit out, then I'll be on the airfield shortly and we will get going as soon as I have an update from them. Okay, we'll see you on the airfield shortly. Bye for now.